Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to just give this channeled message in regards to the 2 starseed messages that I did this rising in regards to the new moon in Virgo / Libra messages that I put up since yesterday. Deep messages for those who it may be resonating with. This message is more so in regards to, lightening up the energy. I thought so, It may be a trigger for somebody, but not for everybody. I've just kind of written down in regards to some of the cards that I've left down. I've taken up quite a lot. It may not look like that, but I have. So I'm going to read what I wrote at 8:53 a.m. I wanted to come in sooner, straight after the last 2 starseed messages this rising. In the energy of synchronicities, and everything is a message from the moment I channel a message. Ask and you shall receive kind of an energy. There may be a resistance in this connection that you're inquiring about for numerous of reasons. And at that time I was kind of guided to my numerology deck. I feel like there's some kind of blockages there. I had to wait, going back to the card that came through in the previous messages for the starseeds. I had to wait, postpone, until I had uploaded the first 2 messages on my channel in order to restore balance to my phone. Somebody may have to hashtag phone dump. Clear your phone. The more you clear, the more you hear. If this is something you've done or doing or have plans to do, I heard plain as day, take action and do. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Guided now to my ancestral deck, what I've handwritten myself, and it's called Say It Frank Like Granny, Say What You Mean Like Granddad, and as real as NA, I'm NA. Yeah, so it says, say what you mean and mean what you say. Follow ancestral guidance. Be frank with those you're connecting with at this time. Set your boundaries, People will treat you as you treat yourself. Set that example. Be the canvas is the message that came through in the previous reading of your own life. Yeah, be the creation of your own life. I like to say I am intuitive, not psychic. Some may be realizing and coming to terms with that you are just that. You are psychic. You have the key. You have the hidden information and wisdom to things of the 3D and the 5D, as it is above, so it is below and beyond for some. It can be overwhelming, surreal kind of an energy. Again, going back to the signs and synchronicities of why this message couldn't come through and why this connection may not be coming through for you right now. My battery life was on low percentage due to the 2 messages that I had already recorded this rising. There's a need to reflect, connect and release before taking any outside energies on. That's that energy of that Virgo Libra combination, that needing to reflect to bring balance to this situation. Going back to the previous messages, justice came through. This was in the very first message I did for the new moon. Trust the vibrations at this time, the people, places and things. Be mindful and use your discernment of the energies that you're coming into contact with. Be mindful that they too are connected and have had connections with other energies that they're needing to heal from, that you too may be picking up on, as this energy here of mystic healer, empath. There's a need to not absorb and be more observant rather than absorbent. You may have in the past had some kind of energy about in regards to doubting of yourself and of the direction you've been guided in by your spirit team. There's a need here to forgive yourself for at the time you did not know any better, and be grateful that now you do, or at least now you're aware. There's more than meets the eye. Go deeper and go with the flow. Discover the mystery of the who of you in regards to these messages. A past life from the 15th century, the Dark Ages, is what came through. I intuitively picked that up after message 2. There's some kind of karmic cycle from the past closing, balancing of the scales. If it's not balancing, it's balanced. I feel a calmness in the air, you know. But this is a prophecy and something not yet seen with your naked eye. And I said that as I was looking at this card. There's a blindfold, as if it's the 8 of Swords kind of an energy. But the scales look pretty balanced to me. But I just feel like you can't see that yet. You can't see why all of these things had happened. This can be over a period of six cycles. There's 6 skulls here, 3 on each side. I feel because there's still more to discover in regards to this or these connections, cycles in your current situations in this lifetime. There is wisdom. There could be 6 lifetimes that's needing to be closed up here, and 6 is the energy that came through in the reading of the Emperor in the reverse, who says it's my way or the highway, kind of an energy. There is wisdom behind these connections, which will trigger your throat chakra to open from the conditioning of your silence, outdated ways of thinking, feeling, acting, doing, etc. A transformation, a change to what you've been so comfortable with, that way of living as you know it to be. This connection, regardless in regards to I feel like it's a universal, divinely guided connection, whosoever it is that you're inquiring about right now, and this energy of this push and pull twin flame energy. It was to trigger you. It was to make certain things from that root chakra resurface, things that hadn't truly been fully surrendered to. You know, because the Most High needs that all to be cleared away. He needs you to be within your full mental capacity right now, because there's messages that's coming to you, through you, for you to share. And as a mystic healer, going back to the other 2 messages, you're needing to have, you know, balance, discernment, a clear vessel, a clean heart, good intentions, you know, in order to create this canvas. It says your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability for who you are and what you project out to a collective. The Most High said, you may feel like you're alone, like you have been abandoned, because she knew you would find him, they, it, however you see the Most High, through yourself, through going within. But he never left your side. The Most High will never bring you to a situation without bringing you through it. And as I was about to end, because that's where I ended there, I heard, you will see. It was like a faded out energy. You will see. So I definitely feel ancestral energy here. And just before this cuts, as I said, I never had much space. I'm going to pull a few numerology in regards to the energy of this hunter, this runner, chaser, can't even get the words out, energy, for those who may be resonating with the energy of these messages. So this is just going to be a short message. Forgiveness. Falling over on the energy of surrender, outdated beliefs about yourself. I will come into the tarot, but I can't guarantee it will come up today. We've got love, partnership, nature, and spirituality that's just come through. So this is definitely in regards to that love question that's on somebody's mind right now. And we've got creativity at the bottom of the deck. That's that mystic healer energy spreading your light, you know. Let's see if I've got enough time to pull for forgiveness. Why is forgiveness here in regards to this energy? And we've got codependency. It wants to go directly over on the energy of communication and my crystal ball. You can't see it in the camera, but that's what it's just bounced onto. It came through in the previous reading, communication. I'm hearing communication is key in regards to this new love. Clarifying love partnership. Tell me more about this energy of nature in regards to this energy for those who's connecting with this message. And then we've got the 2 cards because it knows I'm running out of time. And we've got religious factors, spirituality, soulmate. So I'm gonna, bottom of the deck is you deserve love. You are lovable. So I'm gonna end it there. And once I've uploaded all that needs to be uploaded, I will come back and pull tarot on this energy for those who's got that love question at this time, you know. I can feel it's causing a confusion and blocking somebody's clarity here. So love and light.